Welcome back to the semifinals of today's Go4SC2 Cup. The first map in the series will be Frozen Temple. Spawning to the top left hand side, we have our light blue Protoss player again. This is Socke. And as you can see, double gateway guys, double gateway. Going over to the bottom right. And there he is, the orange Protoss for Red Bloods. This is SpaceMarine, aka Kebab King. Okay, and yeah, he's also going for double gateway, so PvP standard opening right here. But yeah, let me tell you a story. I was searching for SpaceMarine for minutes in my friends list because I know he was there, but I didn't know he changed his name, and therefore I was like, why isn't he online? Why would you go offline if you just qualified for the semifinals? I mean, I guess all of those guys have a computer that can handle StarCraft being run in the background and watching a stream at the same time. But yeah, he simply changed his name and is Kebab King now. So this is SpaceMarine, and yeah, let's see how he's doing with his new mind here. Yeah, and as you can see, it's mirror at its best. Even the backwards driving, flying, whatever probes are just hitting at the same second in the middle of the map. And yeah, let's see. 2 Stalkers now being built for both of them. 2 Stalkers out there for, yeah, both players going for Stalkers essentially. So I guess sooner or later both players will be going for the Twilight Council and the Blink as well. And yeah, we might also see the Robo pretty fast from any of those players to have the Immortal with the extra firepower against the Stalkers. But first we see 2 Nexi or Nexus going down for either player. And yeah, there we go. Mr. Kebab King is going for the Twilight Council first, while we have Socke going for the Robo first here. So yeah, this tech tree will equal out in the end, I guess. I'm pretty sure about that. What is this? Just a Stalker scouting the top. We have a Stalker here, 3 Stalkers guarding the choke. So yeah, both players being kind of defensive here, and yeah, you can see it. Robo being built for SpaceMarine and Twilight Council for Socke now, so this tech will be equal out and both players will be almost at the same tech in just a second. Yeah, Socke's Nexus finishing a little bit later, so yeah, we have a better situation over there for SpaceMarine. Twilight Council finishes, and he's also going for the Resonating Glaives. So although both players having like, I don't know, 4 Stalkers, they both go for the Resonating Glaives upgrade now instead of going for the Blink. Yeah, those adapts will turn around, I guess. Okay, Shades cancelled, easy call there. And oh boy, this is sneaky. And he's forcing a foot and overcharge there, maybe. Or Socke. Oh, Socke, you sneaky guy. He knows what's going on, and this is just an illusion. So he does not have to go for any foot and overcharges there. Good call for Socke. I guess he was just on screen and waiting for the Oracle to start hitting anything. But yeah, let's first go to these adepts. I guess they might not finish, right? Yeah. There's a Phoenix, we have a Forge, and that's it. Yeah, Socke actually being the one with the Immortal right here. Or with the first Immortal, let's say. And so he will have the Immortal advantage for quite a long time if he's not missing a beat there. Oh, The adepts are going back in again. Socke losing quite some workers there. Now being 6 workers behind. And those adepts will go to the main mineral line. One wounded overcharge being activated. Second one also going down. And yeah, a deficit of 5 workers now for Socke. War Prism still being there on the left hand side for SpaceMarine. He's going for some more gateways and the Templar's Archive. And both players actually doing this one at pretty much the same time here. And Socke, sneaky peeky Socke, going out on the map with the War Prism as well. Having the adepts sneaking into what? Nothing, I guess. Okay, they actually finish. Oh boy, and I guess these force fields were pretty okay for SpaceMarine to take. This War Prism though is not doing anything. It's defending because it's not doing anything because SpaceMarine might have been busy over here defending his workers. Okay, where are we at? Socke actually now having, yeah, just a 1 worker lead. It's not that hard for anyone to take. Army's also pretty much at the same point. Tech-wise, both players at the same spot there. Both have the resonating glaives finished. Both don't have blink. Both have the Templar's Archive. Oh, Socke, you don't want to have that one flying in. So yeah, Socke now actually seems like he wants to go for an attack to the 3rd base while taking his 3rd Nexus. I mean, it would be enough to just, yeah, cancel the Nexus here. And the army of SpaceMarine is just walking out to the top, not really doing anything here. But the thing is, this might actually end in a base trade. SpaceMarine is not turning around right here, and there's no Mothership Core for Socke at the front. So he, yeah, okay, let's not call this a base trade. Let's call this a 3rd base trade. But actually, maybe this is becoming a base trade. I mean, both players don't have the Mothership Core with them, so they can just try to push in here. There's no recall possibility. And there's a lot of firepower in both armies. Socke though, having the bigger army right here. And he has a probe out on the map. Oh boy, Socke has a probe out on the map. And this might be the game winner. I mean, I think he could go for... he should leave some units at the bottom to actually take out some of the probes there. Or yeah, to maybe take out all of them, which would be nice. And... yeah, right here. Okay, okay, the probes, they are running away. Oh man, and this, I would not say sloppy, but this is at least unlucky for Socke that he's not taking out those workers there. Because yeah, he just has 1 right there. Oh, he sees the workers and he saves his own one. Oh, oh man, this is so good for Socke, man. These Archons actually been there, and I guess he might just, yeah, he will just try to take that one out. But yeah, SpaceMarine has his units there as well. And actually, big difference right here is SpaceMarine has the money to build a Nexus. So either Socke goes back now, he has the army advantage, he might go back now and try to fight the army of SpaceMarine, but I don't see this. Yeah, SpaceMarine is going for pilots in the main base, and he still has the money for a Nexus. And now we see the Nexus being taken out from Socke, and the Nexus is replaced for SpaceMarine. So we know that Socke now has to go up the choke right here, has to take the, yeah, let's say the disadvantageable fight, if you can put it that way. Oh man, but actually, with SpaceMarine sending down some units, there's no sentry. Oh boy, this could have been so bad. Yeah. SpaceMarine now being in the better position, in the way better position, in terms of having the uphill advantage, but still shading in. I mean, okay, there's force fields. Okay, force fields. You should put Yeah, you should put an Archon at the front. Socke, get your Archon to the front. There we go. He drops down with the War Prism, and now he's just trying to stutter step up the choke. Still has a big army lead right here, and this might be enough for Socke. He's microing with the War Prism pretty well there. Still has a lot of Sages, still of Immortals there, and he's just taking out all of the army of SpaceMarine. GG is called, and Socke takes game number 1 in this semi-final series. Welcome back, everybody. Time for map number 2 in the semi-finals. And yeah, we're on New Gettysburg. Spawning to the bottom left, we see the light blue Protoss. This is Socke. And he won game 1, has the match point in this game. And yeah, let's see how he plays this one out. And yeah, his opponent, the guy who went down in map number 1, the orange Protoss player representing the Red Bloods. This is SpaceMarine, aka Kebab King. And yeah, both players going for the same opening right there. And yeah, so we might see some sort of similar game as before. Actually, do we have a scout by SpaceMarine? Just curious. No, SpaceMarine actually is not scouting. Socke so is going across the map, sees that everything is just according, it's just looking the same like in his base. So yeah, just confirms what SpaceMarine might just think about. And yeah, Socke, I don't know, we didn't see a single cheese play or whatever you might call that one from Socke today. Okay, cancelled the shades there. Mothership Core waiting over here. And yeah, it's actually Stargate for both players. Yeah, not that uncommon of a choice. But SpaceMarine right here. Oh man, I was just about to say SpaceMarine has the better position. And he will have, with the 2 additional adepts coming in there, yeah, he will take out the last adept of Socke as well. Yeah, those 2 adepts, yeah, will not do that much more. Or, okay, they actually can get in here and they might get some kills. And they might get they will get the scout, and they see that there is a Phoenix coming out now. So he actually has the intel of what's going on. Yeah, just going out of range there. And now this, yeah, the adept's coming back. Both players going for the nexus behind this. And yeah, we see Phoenix production all over the place. And yeah, Socke actually cancelled his Oracle after seeing the Phoenix of SpaceMarine, which, yeah, is a thing you can do, obviously, since it would have been taken out pretty easily by all of those Phoenix, and you need to catch up with Phoenix production there. And yeah, just wanted to say you might see a second Stargate pretty shortly, and there he is, going for it, while SpaceMarine actually going for the Robo now. And now we might see some worker kills for SpaceMarine here. Was another charge being activated? 2. Okay, 3 lifts right there. I think this was pretty well handled by Socke. Workers killed count, yeah, 1 for both players, so not that much. Here we see SpaceMarine not really getting through with his Phoenix production here. He's going for the second Stargate as well. But Socke already having it and using the production, and he's actually going for a third Stargate. Oh boy, so this is like counter Phoenix with more Phoenix, countering more Phoenix with more Phoenix, and then countering the more Phoenix with more Phoenix. Yeah. So that's what's happening right here, I guess. And I guess as soon as Socke is going over there, trying to deal some damage and actually seeing the third Stargate, this instantly will trigger a third Stargate from Socke as well. Or if he somehow is able to actually take out lots of the Phoenix. I mean, he has a good advantage here. He's at 7/4 Phoenix, so he actually can get something done here. And he also has 2 Stalkers walking into the middle line over here. Oh, 1 Stalker being taken out. That's not what you want to have. Oh, this sentry though? Yeah. Gets taken out. But the third Stargate is not scouted, I guess, is it? No, it is not. He just knows about 1. So, in the long run, SpaceMarine will just overwhelm the Phoenix count of Socke. But is he actually at the moment? No, Socke is far ahead still. 11/7. And if this fight goes on, with maximum 2 Phoenix being on the way for Socke, he might just get the upper hand. He's 9/5 at the moment, and all of them are there. I guess if Socke just commits to a fight here, he might be able to actually get a lot of shit done. Yeah. So, still 4 Phoenix lead for Socke. He's bringing over his mothership core. I'm not 100% sure what this is about. But yeah, the Stalker, the Phoenix are fighting still. Socke still a little bit in the lead, army-wise, and also have a 5 worker lead. And he's going for a 3rd base now. So he essentially is saying, okay, I contest your bases a little bit with the Phoenix. And in the back of this, I'm going for a 3rd base, which, taking the numbers into account, is pretty smart for him. I mean, he still has a 3 Phoenix advantage. And this will just equal out over the period of 3 Phoenix cycles, if both players go for the constant production of 2 and 3 Phoenix. And yeah, so yeah, he will get a slight advantage there. I mean, the 3rd base also being on the way for SpaceMarine now. Oh, Socke, be careful here. You wanna clump up your Phoenix. Phoenix count is 15/12, so still a 3 Phoenix lead. But we have SpaceMarine with, he's trying to mix in some units underneath the Phoenix there. Oh, loses 1 Phoenix, and this might actually decide the fight. The sentry though is a good addition in the thought process. But yeah, as you can see, it didn't work out well enough. GG has been called by SpaceMarine, and Socke takes game number 2 as well and advances to the finals.